Hello and welcome to the Facing Your Fears, Turning Fear into Courage. We are on chapter 19, Uncertainty, in the Facing Your Fears book. I love this chapter because when you think about uncertainty, if our lives were predictable, we would be so bored. In fact, there are people I work with that have all the money they want, all the traveling, the freedom and everything, and they are looking for new challenges because we are here for the challenge of life. We're here for the challenge because it helps us to grow and to be better people and to learn along the way and to kind of expand so we can be the best version of ourselves. And so in this chapter, chapter 19, the first part says, how is your thinking inhibiting you and making your life maybe more worrisome or sad? And I use an example. If you hold your hand in a fist, hold it really tight and how much energy that takes. And then you open up your hand and how much easier it feels to live with the open hand. And that's symbolic of our mind. If we can be open to the possibilities, open to all the feelings, all the experiences, the challenges, the good things that come our way. And another part of the uncertainty is our beliefs. When we're believing that something is tough and that we can't do it, it really makes our body, heart, and soul feel like we can't do it. So let's look at our beliefs and look at what we think we can't do, because the third part is about the gifts you have developed by the challenges. Look at some hard times that you've had. Look at when life challenged you and you didn't even know it was going to happen, but this challenge came up and you have made it through. You're here listening to this, so you've made it through. So if we look at our gifts in that way, I'm thinking about any challenges that, when you have children or grandchildren or financial trouble or health trouble, what did you learn and how strong and how compassionate, how aware have you become because of those experiences? Honestly, I know that the challenges bring gifts and sometimes it's hard. So let's look at uncertainty today. Where are the 5 areas of your life where you feel uncertain? And think about that for a moment. I know we all feel uncertain about climate and the political situation. We have an election coming up. And then we have uncertainty about our future, maybe work, maybe family, maybe relationships. And so if you look at those uncertainties, imagine how you feel about those. And so I've talked about this before. What we do in this book is you draw a picture of what your life is like today. If you draw a picture of what you're doing, feeling, who you're with, where you're going day to day, and have a feeling about your life today. And that drawing, because you're using a different part of your brain, can help you to understand exactly what's going on today for you. This is all about you. Our lives are really all about us, although we have wonderful characters in our play, in our production, in our drama. The second picture is how you'd like your life to be today. So you magic wand it and draw it. If you could today draw a picture using stick figures, whatever you need, what you'd like your life to look like today. It's so significant when you do it in picture form. Please give it a try, because if you do that, you can understand what you're wanting to feel, because this really is about feeling. I was listening to a podcast the other day that they said, we come to Earth to learn about emotions. So I've just been observing the emotions that I feel, the emotions that are coming to me because of life circumstances, and going, whoa, there's another feeling. And it really is about feeling. If you don't want to do the picture about actual material, what your house, your life looks like, you can do the feelings of how you feel today and how you magic wand want to feel. And then you just do the future. And the future can be a year from now, 5 years from now, however you picture your future. And you want to create and write and draw what you'd like your future to look like. I'm going to give you some tips, because if we use this time in our lives to go, I wonder what today is going to bring. I wonder what tomorrow is going to bring. I wonder what the end of the year is going to bring. You use the word wonder instead of I'm worried. So every time you say worried, I want you to change it to I wonder. or anytime you think I'm afraid, you think of, I wonder. I love that word wonder. You watch kids, they can play with roly-poly bugs. They wonder why they roll up, or they wonder why the airplanes are in the sky, or why the trash truck takes the trash away, or all these fun things that kids can enjoy and we just take for granted. Let's use that emotion of wonder. I wonder. And then uncertainty, let's embrace it. Let's embrace it as a journey, as an adventure, as something that is just a part of life. Each moment we're really living in uncertainty. And there are people that I have used this before, but maybe not in a podcast. There was a man who had $1 billion and he killed himself when he lost half of it. He only had 500 million and he became suicidal. A lot of people would be happy for a few million. He had 500 million and he felt depressed. So we can look at situations in our own way, and let's look at the opportunities and the challenges as opportunities. Let's look at the adventure of life as something that's exciting and fun. And we are really so lucky to be here. We're so lucky to be on this incredible planet with all the opportunities and the challenges. So let's work together in this time of uncertainty. Let's create how we want to feel, the best version of ourselves, the best approach to life, and we can do that together. So thank you so much for joining us today. Chapter 19, Uncertainty, Facing Your Fears, Following Your Dreams, Turning Fear into Courage. Thank you.